What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 7 of Pocket Talk.
7. It would be 7.
Today, I hope I won't anger all of you.
Don't worry, everyone already left. It's all new people.
We've refreshing
exactly.
new people. Welcome if this is your first episode, by the way. I promise to get episode 6 up on SoundCloud before this comes out.
It's not up on SoundCloud? I don't know.
No, I kind of dropped the ball.
It's okay.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens, dude.
Work and stuff.
Yep.
But, John, you have our first talking point. So knock your socks off.
Yeah, did you hear about what happened with Dark Souls 3 this week?
I know it's coming out in like 2 weeks.
It is coming out in 2 weeks, and evidently there were some weird workarounds for the Xbox One version, where you could get it early. I think you had to get a Japanese Xbox account and do a bunch of stuff. You can get it early.
Okay.
And, 2 other notes to put on Dark Souls 3. People got pre-release copies.
All right.
Show all of this footage. I think whatever footage they wanted. I don't think there was any footage barrier. And there's no worldwide release date, which is actually what I just kind of thought about. Which really doesn't make sense for a Souls game, because a Souls game is about going in blind and like having a sense of community and figuring it all out together. And when there's a huge section of people that are already playing it, that doesn't make much sense.
Right.
So clearly the rabid Souls community is very pissed.
I would
Angry.
expect them to be.
And I'm not a big Souls fan, but I'm a little annoyed. Those games are at best when they're done going through blind. So
Right.
just a bad call, Namco man.
I guess.
Bad call.
I don't think it's that bad of a call, but okay.
I think it's a bad call.
They released it in Japan early. It is what it is. That happens all the time.
No. That's well, it's not acceptable now, because worldwide releases should just be. We have systems in place where we can do that. Localization is not that bad, and the game's finished. It's in English already, clearly, because people are playing a localized version of it, completely in English. So it's yeah, for to me, for shame. The game is meant to be played blind, so people are just avoiding spoilers like crazy, which I am, which isn't really as hard because I'm just not on that section of the internet right now.
Right.
Yeah. What's your opinion on that?
I mean, I don't know. It happens all the time that there's different release dates for everything. I mean, there are RPGs that have come out in Japan and we don't get them for like a year and a half later.
That's fine, but it's the context of what game this is.
I guess. I mean, I understand. Like, everyone that plays Dark Souls wants to play it like, oh, we all discover the game together and the whole community thing. But I don't know. It doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me is all I'm going to say. It's like, at least it's 2 weeks. Imagine if it was like 3 months.
Well, yeah, then a lot of people would just maybe not play it. I don't know. People would be like, screw it. What's the point of me playing this game when I already know what happens?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking people would just be like, hell no, I'm not dealing with that. But,
Hey, that's all I gotta say about Dark Souls 3. I'm just disappointed.
You're just disappointed.
Disappointed.
Well, have all the other ones come out at the exact same time? Even if you go back to Demon Souls?
I think they have all had delays, and people have always complained about them. They've always said there shouldn't be. Japan shouldn't get it first. Everyone should get it together.
Yeah.
Because the servers are not regional, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe Japan's just the beta test. They have 2 weeks to make sure the servers don't like kerfluff when everybody else gets the game.
Well, I'm just to make you so you're actually heated about this argument. Yeah, the frame rate in Dark Souls 3 on Xbox One is pretty bad.
Dude, it's Xbox. All right, it is what it is.
Damn.
It's Dark Souls. That game's always had problems on whatever system thing it comes out on. Freaking Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 had to be patched on PC by some random guy, not Namkai Bando.
Namkai Bando?
Namco Bandai.
What the hell is that?
I think we just had dyslexia of the mouth. I think that just happened.
No, I don't know about Dark Souls 2, but I know Dark Souls 1 had to be patched on PC.
Yeah.
That's it? That's it? You don't have much else to say? I mean, I've said my piece on it.
I don't know. Like, for Dark Souls, it's just, I never really got into the games, so it was never, like, a thing for me.
They're pretty good. You should play them.
I've played Demon Souls and I've tried and I keep dying and it's not fun.
That's the point. You're gonna die all the time.
No, I get it. I get that. I don't find the games fun. I'd have to really like Dark Souls 3 might be a game I actually play.
Oh.
So,
All right.
this is gonna be a short episode. So
Oh, it's gonna be a
we
short episode.
we only have two. We only have two more talking points.
Yeah.
Well, this one might take a decent amount of time. So, Jonathan, today is March 29th. Do you know what happens this Sunday?
We were talking about it yesterday, Adam. So I think I know what happened.
Well, what is it?
WrestleMania.
That's right. WWE presents WrestleMania.
And I won't be watching it.
No, I will.
I know.
WrestleMania, like I always watch like the big four pay-per-views when it comes to WWE stuff.
Haven't you been watching all WWE pay-per-views since you had WWE Network?
I mean, yeah, I'll watch a little bit of them, but like as soon as I stop caring, it's like
Oh, okay.
I'll usually watch Royal Rumble, Survivor Series, SummerSlam, and WrestleMania. Those are the ones I will watch all the way through when they happen. The rest is like, oh, if it's on, I'll watch it. It's not bad, but this WrestleMania, like a lot of people are like, oh, it looks like shit. There are like
shit.
four. Really?
Yeah, it looks like shit.
There are like four matches
okay,
I'm relatively excited for.
There's a new match that I didn't see before that looks pretty good.
I think you're talking about the last match that you see there. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know about that one. So
that one got announced last night. But yeah, there are like some shitty matches. But like we'll run down the card. We'll run down the order that it is on the Wikipedia.
Oh man, no. Some have already been relegated to pre-show already, so I don't even care about those.
Are you talking about the first two? Wow.
First four. Yeah, are all pre-show matches.
Okay, so for anybody
US
that's
title match is a pre-show match. What?
Yeah. So okay, so the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, the Usos against the Dudleys.
Don't really care.
The worst Divas match of all time, probably.
Brie Bella, Paige. I don't know any of these people.
Natalya, Alicia Fox, and Eva Marie. Eva Marie is horrendous.
Yeah.
Against Naomi, Bad and Blonde. That's a terrible tag team. That's a terrible team.
Are they all blonde?
No, Naomi and Tamina are part of Team Bad, and then Alana, Emma, and Summer Rae are blondes. But I mean, there's some pretty good like female wrestlers in there, but I think that's just going to be a shit show.
Yeah.
Kalisto against Ryback will probably be a fun match, so actually I'll watch the pre-show.
I'm surprised it's relegated to the pre-show.
So we'll run over the 7 main cards. I guess we'll start from number 11 and work our way up, because that seems to be like the order of operations here.
Okay.
So recently announced yesterday on Raw, evidently, was AJ Styles against Chris Jericho.
Is this AJ Styles' debut?
No, he's been with the company for a little bit now, but this will be his WrestleMania debut.
Oh, all right.
This dude is ridiculous, and him and Chris Jericho have wrestled before in WWE, so it's not like it's their first match, but it'll be a fun one. I think it'll be a really good, even if it starts the show off, I think it'll be amazing.
AJ Styles was in WWE before now?
He debuted at the Royal Rumble.
But did he wrestle Chris Jericho?
No, he debuted in the Royal Rumble.
But you said him and Chris
They've
Jericho...
wrestled before, like on Raw and SmackDown and stuff.
Oh.
Then they tagged together, and then Chris Jericho turned heel. They fit a lot of things within like the 2.5 months they've had to build the pay-per-view.
Wow. Okay. Go Chris Jericho. That's all I have to say.
The next match that I'm excited for is the Intercontinental title match.
Yeah, that actually looks pretty good.
Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, Zack Ryder, Sin Cara, The Miz, and Stardust in a ladder match. So that should be fun.
I think you can pretty much say Stardust probably isn't going to win. Sin Cara probably and Zack Ryder won't win. The Miz probably won't win.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be between Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, I would think so. That sounds about right.
Okay.
To be honest, I think Owens leaves with the title.
Kevin Owens.
Actually, no, I'm gonna lie. Dark horse prediction: Zack Ryder wins.
Oh wow! You want to bet on that? Because I'll take that bet all day.
$20.
Yeah, sure.
$20 bet. If Zack Ryder wins, you owe me $20.
Yeah. Cool, sweet. You owe me 20 if he loses.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine.
You're gonna.
I'm putting all my horses on Zack Ryder.
Heard
it here first.
If that happens, I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool.
Yeah.
The next one. See, I didn't think there was going to be a 3-on-4 handicap match, which means the tag team titles are not being defended on WrestleMania, which is very weird to me. But the League of Nations, consisting of Sheamus, Alberto Del Rio, Rusev, and King Barrett, are taking on my favorite personal tag team in the New Day of Big E, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods.
The thing is, like, in all reality, the League of Nations is a bunch of big dudes.
Yeah.
And
Big E's got tricep meat.
Like, I get it. He's the one big guy in the New Day. But Kofi Kingston, I think Xavier Woods aren't particularly big dudes.
They're not big dudes.
So
they're not the biggest of dudes.
I don't know.
I'm going with the New Day on this. They're gonna win.
Yeah, they're gonna win.
They're gonna and all of WrestleMania is just gonna be like New Day rocks, and it's gonna be great.
I don't know any of these references.
Oh my god, you don't. That's the thing. I gotta catch you up on some things. You should come over for WrestleMania.
Sunday. Sunday.
You son of a bitch.
I'm sorry.
Ugh, I hate
If I am,
you.
I'll come. I'm probably not free.
All right, that's fine. The best women's title match. I'm not calling it the Divas Championship. The best women's title match, probably in WrestleMania history, is also going to be going on when Charlotte takes on Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks.
Yeah, they're all really good.
And they've torn the house down on NXT. And if these girls get freaking 15 minutes, it's going to be ridiculous. I think this will be the best. I think this will be the best match on the card.
Wow. Are you sure? Because number 6 looks pretty good.
No, in terms of pure wrestling, I think this match is going to be the best match on the card. I really do.
Yeah, I think I've seen them all wrestle before. I think Becky Lynch has wrestled Charlotte, I think, on NXT. And it was a really good match.
Yeah, they've all wrestled each other. They wrestled in a Fatal 4-Way when you include Bayley, but
I love Bayley.
She gives hugs. Hugs, not drugs, guys. Hugs, not drugs.
Yeah.
We don't want to be like that coked out Koopa. Oh, yeah. Paper Mario reference.
Watch Paper Mario. New episode came out last Friday.
Yeah.
Really would appreciate it. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe.
That whole sheboingin.
Yeah.
I don't know. Next match will probably be the second best match on the card. Dean Ambrose against Brock Lesnar. No holds barred street fight.
That's probably the match I'm most excited for.
I think it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, Dean Ambrose.
I think they're just going to literally just beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Dean Ambrose is going to go back to his like hardcore wrestling roots and just beat the crap out of Lesnar, and Lesnar's just going to throw him around like a rag doll.
Yeah. Bork Lazor is going to win. I'm calling Bork Lazor winner.
You're going with Bork?
I'm going with Bork. We didn't call by the way, I believe Charlotte's going to win the...
Oh, we'll do full predictions when we're done. I know I already called like the Intercontinental title match, but we'll do full predictions. Oh, I've done most of them. We'll do full predictions after the cards run down. Fuck it. Shane McMahon against The Undertaker. If Shane wins, he gets control of Raw, and if The Undertaker loses, it's The Undertaker's last WrestleMania. I think it just kind of creates like this is going to be like a kerfuffle ending. I think it'll be amazing. I think Shane's just going to fall off the cell or something. Like, something ridiculous is going to happen.
This match has just... I don't know. It's stupid. I don't like it.
Yeah. It just seems like a weird knee-jerk reaction match. But I feel like Shane's going to, like, fall off of something and lose.
No, I don't know. If Shane McMahon wins, that's just an insult to The Undertaker's career.
I guess.
I would never do it. If I was him, if I was The Undertaker, I'd be like, no, I'm not losing to him.
What if, and I'm gonna, what if John Cena comes out and attacks The Undertaker for Shane to win to build up WrestleMania 33? Because Undertaker will still, because Shane will win and then revoke that it's the last Undertaker's last WrestleMania.
Why do you think he'd? Yeah, but
shenanigans.
It's like I'm a person who is completely okay with Brock Lesnar beating The Undertaker at WrestleMania because I love Brock Lesnar and he's great.
I mean, 900 people, the thousands of people in that arena were like, "What the shit just happened?"
Dude, it was great. It was great because he basically got to be a huge douchebag for like a whole year. And I just remember seeing it like it was like an interview of him walking out of a restaurant and a guy saying like, "So you just beat Brock Lesnar." And he was completely in character, and I think he was with Paul Heyman, and it was fantastic.
I gotta find this video.
It was fantastic. I think he was with Paul. He was completely in character.
He probably was. They're like BFFs in real life, so it makes sense.
It was pretty great. So that moment happened. Therefore, I'm very happy that he beat Undertaker.
The main event of the evening is like the most underwhelming WWE Championship match of all time. Triple H against Roman Reigns.
Yeah, I didn't even know Triple H was champion. Was pretty pissed off yesterday when I found it.
To be honest, Triple H is probably gonna cheered because Roman Reigns is so goddamn hated right now.
He's a face though, right?
Yeah, he's supposed to be the good guy in this situation.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened. All I know is Roman Reigns he lost the Royal Rumble like 2 years ago, and everyone was super pissed.
Yeah, they wanted him to win.
They wanted him to win. They were super pissed. And then I'm like, all right. And then he wins the Royal Rumble, and everyone's like, but to be honest, he won the Royal Rumble in a really, really shitty way. It was a shitty Rumble.
Yeah.
But evidently, everybody at that point then just hated him. And I'm like, what happened?
Everyone's turned on him because he's been shoved down our throats as like this superhuman, mega amazing. Oh my God, we love Roman Reigns. Here, give it. Everybody needs some Roman Reigns in their life, and the crowd's just pretty much turned on him. Huh?
Does he have a character trait?
No, he's really bad at talking.
Oh.
So he can't really get himself over by talking. Like, if they just made him like some badass dude that just beat the shit out of people, I think he'd get over. But it's like they try to make him talk, and they try to make him put like the John Cena role, and he's just not good enough to be that John Cena type.
Yeah, maybe he should have been like if he's gonna be a face, like a big dude who doesn't talk much, but like does the right thing.
Yeah, like, he could be a good guy and still beat the crap out of people.
Yeah,
be like a good guy version of Vader.
Pretty much.
Like just beat the shit out of people.
Be good
like
guy,
go in, fuck shit up, leave. Be Goldberg.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Goldberg was entertaining for what he was. Until he
kicked
kicked Bret Hart in the face and gave him brain problems.
Goldberg was great. Except for that, his last match ever is like...
against Brock Lesnar.
It's terrible.
WrestleMania 20, the funniest.
He didn't give a fuck.
Neither did the crowd, because the crowd booed the shit out of them.
Oh, man. That was a horrible... Wasn't it both of their last matches at WWE at one point?
Yeah, it was.
And they
at that
both
point
didn't care.
They gave no form of a fuck. It was great.
Man.
All right, so I'm gonna run down the card, and we're gonna go pick for pick. Okay.
Sure.
AJ Styles against Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho.
I go AJ Styles all the way. Intercontinental title match.
That's tough. I'm gonna go with Kevin Owens.
All right, I'm gonna go realistically.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens. Hope to God, Zack Ryder.
Yeah.
The 3-on-4 handicap.
Dolph Ziggler wins because I like Dolph Ziggler, but
okay.
I was gonna win.
All right. The 3-on-4 handicap match. Who do you got?
The New Day. I think
the same here. The New Day will rock WrestleMania, and Xavier Woods will play Francesca 2 into the sunset. We're riding a unicorn.
My logic there is they're gonna have the faces win the handicap match.
It just makes sense. Plus the tag champs, you can't have the tag champs lose non-title, and WrestleMania it's stupid.
Yeah,
just have the faces go over. Triple threat Divas champion women's title match.
Oh, Charlotte.
I am going Sasha Banks.
Oh wow, okay.
I think Sasha's gonna win it. It's gonna be her WrestleMania moment, and I think it's gonna be freaking fantastic. It's gonna be match of the night.
I'm gonna still pick Charlotte, but yeah, you have a good chance of being right, because if Kevin Owens wins the belt back, someone's got to change belts, right?
Yeah, some belts have to change hands.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, that's the belt that makes sense to change.
Yeah.
Dean Ambrose, Brock Lesnar.
The Bork.
I kind of agree with you, but I really want Dean Ambrose to win.
Oh, man. No way I want the Bork, man. Always the Bork.
Bork all day, every day.
Bork all day. Bork all day.
Shane versus Undertaker.
Undertaker. I refuse to pick Shane McMahon.
I'm going to say in good faith the Undertaker will win, but I have a really bad feeling that Shane McMahon's going to win by shenanigans.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
Triple H against Roman Reigns.
I don't care. I guess because I never really liked Roman Reigns, but I don't hate him, and I just Triple H is like, fucking, you're never gonna go away anyway.
He wrestles like 3 times a year.
Has Roman Reigns ever won the belt?
Yes.
For how long?
Not a very long time.
He'll win.
I'm going with Roman Reigns wins the belt and gets booed out of the building.
Oh.
It's gonna happen, and it's gonna be the weirdest WrestleMania ending ever.
Bonus points if he does get booed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll take it. And that's WrestleMania. I think WrestleMania is gonna be pretty good. A lot of people are like, "Oh, it's gonna suck." I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a fun time.
No, I said bad things about 15 minutes ago. It doesn't look that bad, honestly.
Yeah.
The only match I'm really like dreading is Shane McMahon Undertaker. Triple H can still wrestle, so him and Roman Reigns won't be bad. So it won't be a great main event, but it won't be bad.
And listen, you can watch the NXT special, the Hall of Fame, and WrestleMania by subscribing to the WWE Network. That is what we're sponsored by this week. The WWE Network, $9.99 a month, and I think you can actually just sign up for a free trial, so you don't have to pay to watch WrestleMania.
But just so you guys know, you can get that on PlayStation. Brought to you by Sony.
Oh, there we go. The WWE Network is available on literally every single streaming device you can think of. So, plus just your normal web browser, so you're solid in that way.
Which now evidently the WWE Network is doing well for.
I love the crap out of it. We've talked about it before. I enjoy it thoroughly.
Yeah.
So that runs down our WWE WrestleMania preview.
Yeah.
But so
I guess next week we'll have a post show.
A WrestleMania post.
Yeah, I guess
we'll have our
reaction now.
You have to watch WrestleMania. You don't have to watch it live with me, but you have to watch WrestleMania before next Tuesday.
Gotta watch it. Crap.
You can watch it in chunks, which means Monday night you're watching WrestleMania.
Yeah, pretty much. Monday night I'll watch WrestleMania.
Oh man, a tweet at John Pita. Is it your Twitter, John Pita?
Yeah, it's John Pita.
Tweet at John Pita during WrestleMania to spoil everything for him.
So mean. So mean.
So John, we got into a pretty heated conversation yesterday because I was complaining about little things, but I don't want to make it about the complaining.
Ooh, yeah.
So we stream on Twitch. I stream more than you. A big announcement. I have 253 followers out of this time, so I get to schedule a 12-hour stream, which I'm going to say right now is going to be on April 9th.
Sweet.
Probably starting from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
April 9th is a Saturday.
Saturday, April 9th.
I'm gonna one-up you. You may have 253 followers. I have 4.
That's all that matters, right?
Yeah, that's all that matters.
You have 4. Follow John on Twitch. He's gonna start streaming more often, hopefully. Maybe we'll do a live Pocket Talk one day.
Maybe we will. And
are you free on the 9th? In between the hours of 10 a.m. and 10 p.m.
Maybe.
All right. Maybe we'll make it happen. I'm going to also preface, and this is why I got really heated last week, and it'll lead into our little mini Twitch conversation.
Sure.
I will not be playing Football Manager the whole time. I know, shock.
Wait,
which means I know.
What?
It's so scary.
What a loser.
Oh, I know, right? Ugh. You don't play just Football Manager all the time?
You're terrible, Adam. What are you
God.
doing with your life?
I'm not going to just be playing Football Manager, and it was a thing I got really annoyed about because some people, and I'm not calling anyone specific out, but I have people that will come into a stream, talk about FM, and be like, I'm going to be like, hey, I'm going to switch games, and they're like, cool, let's hang out. I like you for you. You're a cool guy, Adam. You're the best ever. And then it's like, all right, cool, I'm going to go play Rocket League now, and then it's like, goes from 20-something viewers to like 4. And then I'm like, all right. That's fine, I get it. Like, it's not a game you want to watch, but like, I don't know. People keep telling me, oh, you should play more games, you should play other games. I'm like, oh, yeah, totally. And then I play other games, and nobody gives any form of a fuck. So it's like, I've gone on to the point of, I'm going to play whatever the fuck I want, and if you show up, you show up.
I think that's a really good mentality to have. And I think we're actually on two different sides of the argument in a lot of regards. I think if people are telling you, like, I'll watch anything you play, and then they don't.
Yeah.
I don't know why you would say that, just to be honest, and be like, look, I only watch it for FM. I don't think there's a real issue.
But that's fine. I have no problem with it. I have no problem with only having people to come and watch Football Manager. Football Manager is a boring game. You watch for the person that's streaming.
It's Excel spreadsheets the game. I'll just switch to
Excel.
Whatever.
900 viewers. Dude, it might get popular. Twitch has gotten more things popular than you could imagine.
That's true.
Twitch loved Bob Ross for that chunk that they were streaming Bob Ross episodes on Twitch.
They don't do it anymore?
No, that was like a one-time thing. Oh,
That
man,
should be a thing.
I crushed your hopes and dreams.
Why isn't Bob Ross? That was great. Twitch plays Pokemon, remember that?
That was a thing. Twitch plays Excel. We're going to make it happen. That's what the
John
12-hour
Cena
stream is
plays
gonna be.
Excel on Twitch.
I'm gonna have Excel, only Excel on Twitch.
Only
No,
Excel.
I'm thinking we'll have a little mix of games for my 12-hour stream. But we were talking. Let's get back on topic. We were talking about you watch Man vs. Game a lot.
I love Man vs. Game.
I find him incredibly entertaining as well.
I do. Yeah.
And but you're like, oh, I only watch him for certain games.
I do. Yeah. I don't watch everything he plays.
So it's like, I don't know. I have a feeling like, but if you liked him and he was playing a game you never played before, would you watch him like for at least a little bit?
I would see it because I like him, so I would watch him. So he's played games like Action Hank, which is and Trials, which are like free running games essentially, and they're like puzzle. I guess Trials is like a puzzle platformer, just on a motorcycle. And I don't like those games that much. And though he's still entertaining, I go, screw it, I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah.
But he'll play Dark Souls, and I'll watch him play Dark Souls, and he'll play like obscure indie games, and I like obscure indie games. So there's a lot of stuff that I like. He's actually playing Dark Souls 3 right now, and I can't watch him play it because I don't want to get spoiled by it. But I'm sure it's a very good time. But yeah, that's why I say like if people go I only watch it for a certain game. I only watch one game on Twitch. I go, yeah, sure. Watch one game on Twitch.
That makes sense.
But I agree with you in the sense of don't say I'm gonna watch you for anything, and then why are you lying? Just be like, dude, I'm leaving if you're not playing.
Yeah, that's fine. But that's the thing. I've come to the realization. Like Saturday, I was incredibly mad, but like I sat on it, and I'm like, you know what? Whatever, that's fine. If you want to come hang out while I play my San Jose Earthquake save in Football Manager and just watch me play, cool. If you don't want to watch me play Shining Force 2, okay.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I don't know. My philosophy for Twitch is just stream a lot.
Yeah, but what if you don't have the time? That's how you get big on Twitch. You have to stream a ton.
Like a lot. Like if you want people to watch you play anything, you gotta stream a lot. And I'm talking about if you have a 0 view count, gotta keep streaming. You have 2 people, gotta keep streaming. Just stream to stream, and eventually people will show up. Like, eventually. Yeah.
No, I agree with you completely. To be honest, it's like, if you don't stream a lot, I stream literally stream maybe 2 times a week. Because that's the time I honestly have. And to be honest, if I got an Elgato, I might stream more.
Right.
But, you get more people by streaming more often. Clearly, if you don't have the time, don't. I'm not telling you.
Cut your social life out because streaming all that matters.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
If you want to stream. I tell people if you want to do Twitch, just do it. Even if it's 1 time a week. Even if you take a block of like 3 hours, or like if you're just playing a game, stream it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Someone might show up and like you might get new internet friends. Yeah. I have new friends. How ridiculous is it that I have friends I talk to on a daily basis because I played Football Manager on the internet?
Which is awesome.
It's absolutely amazing.
I mean, I remember how many times have I streamed in my life? I think I streamed
6?
4 times ever. Right? So I streamed and one was for like only 20 minutes. So
right.
That doesn't really count. So 3 times. I streamed the episode Disque, and I got like 5 viewers to watch me. I streamed Resident Evil Revelations 2. That surprisingly got more of a significant amount of people watching me. That confused me. Over time, over like a period of me streaming it for like 4 hours, I got people come in and talk and do stuff, and I'm like, okay. And then I streamed Pikmin 3, and I had a steady flow of like 4 or 5 people, which I'm not saying is a lot because it's not a lot.
To be honest, it's not bad. If you play a popular game, don't expect a lot of people to show up in your thing. You got these guys that have 4,000 people watching them at one time, and you're just like, that's not going to happen to you the first day.
No,
it's ridiculous.
It's probably never going to happen to you.
Exactly. I've gone into the realization, dude, when I get like 20 people watching me at one time, I'm like, this is amazing.
Pretty awesome. And I don't know, just stream. If you want to be big on Twitch, you got to stream often and all the time. And
if you want to make Twitch like a thing, if you want to make Twitch like some form of a career thing, you got to stream all day or day.
Yeah. It's like when you stream games. Like I've always thought about it. Like when you stream games when they're first launch, you're not a popular streamer. you're probably gonna get no one because no one's gonna watch. You're gonna be all the way down on the list of Twitch has like a list of people.
Yeah.
You have like 2 viewers and like on average there's like 65 viewers, so you're all the way pushed to the bottom.
Yeah. I think that's why Football Manager worked for me, because like there's an interesting fan base to it.
Mm-hmm.
So like I liked playing it to begin with, and on a one Tuesday night I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna start streaming this and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
And like I streamed at like 11 o'clock on a Tuesday night, and people just showed up and they're like, oh, this is a cool save you're doing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, this is totally cool. And this is before I had like a nice microphone and a webcam.
Mm-hmm.
I was using a Turtle Beach X12 headset and OBS, and that was it.
Yep.
And it was astounding to me.
I don't know. Just do it.
Here we are, less than a year, and I have 253 followers, which I thank every single one of you for doing that, because I find it very cool that you're literally cool with hitting a button and being like, I'll watch that guy again. I think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping during this 12-hour stream I don't bore the crap out of you with the other games I'm going to play, because
I think what I hope to see that you're going to learn is when you I hope not learn. I hope what happens is while you're streaming those 12 hours, let's say 3 are dedicated to Football Manager and the other 9 are dedicated to other stuff. If you do stick to other stuff for long periods of time, you do get other people to watch you.
That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping like slowly but surely.
And those people probably won't watch you play Football Manager because they're gonna look and be like, "Fucking what? No."
Yeah, that's the thing. But it's true. We'll get people. I'll get people that'll be like, "You're playing a simulation soccer game that you don't even control the players." Yeah, I do that. It's fun for me. They're like, "That's lame." I'm like, "Okay, well then come back when I'm playing a different game."
Yeah, I would never watch someone play Football Manager because it just doesn't appeal to me.
Football Manager is just so easy to have conversations with because it's a game you can just kind of click and sort of kind of not pay attention to. But like other games is incredibly hard. Rocket League specifically.
Yeah, I struggle with like I was playing Pikmin 3 the other day, and it's just it was a real struggle to talk to the people who were trying to talk to you.
Yeah.
While playing that game. Like,
it helps when, at least like my setup on PC is I have the game on one monitor, and then I have my dashboard, the chat, like everything's on the other monitor separated, so it's a little bit easier for me to manage everything. Even if I get an Elgato, like I moved my PS4 next to my computer so I can just hook the Elgato, hook the PS4 up to the monitor, manage everything else on the other one. It's a little bit easier for me.
Okay.
It's all about interactions. If you want to stream. Don't get discouraged when other people don't want to hang out with you when you're not playing something. Play what you want. Don't let your audience dictate the game you're going to play. Play what you honest to God want to stream.
Yeah, because then you're just going to get burned out.
Right, exactly.
Right now, oh great, I have to play it.
Yeah, I never want to go into a Saturday afternoon and be like, oh, I have to play Football Manager. I play Football Manager because I want to play it. So it's like, be prepared for an interesting stream for 12 hours.
It'll be good.
Because it'll be Football Manager, probably be Rocket League, it'll probably be random games I decide to play. We might get maybe an hour of Stardew Valley in if I feel like it, and we might get games you've never seen me stream. So,
or you might get Football Manager for 12 hours. Not gonna happen.
No, I can probably stream. To be honest, I've streamed Football Manager for like 6.5 hours before. It's not like a thing. It's a thing I can do if I get really into it. But 12 hours is ridiculous. There are people that do 24-hour streams of Football Manager, and I think that's insane. But hey, if you can play for 24 hours, you do you, son, all day.
Dang. I'm wondering what the view count is like over 24 hours.
I'm wondering what the average is. Because to be honest, in 24 hours, you get a lot of different people.
Yeah, I would think.
Time zones are a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
Jonathan, would you ever do a 24-hour stream?
I'd love to, actually. 24-hour stream with multiple people. And
I did not expect you to say yes.
Yeah, I mean, with shifts and stuff, and like, I would love to do that. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like you stream for like 4 hours and someone else takes over and streams for 4 hours or whatever.
Or like we're all together and like, it's like 2 or 3 people and like you're all together and like the night shifts are like I'm sleeping for like 6 hours. Let's do it with me and you. I'm sleeping for like 6 hours and like then you're playing for 6 hours and I swap off.
Peter Pocket Games 24-hour Twitch stream confirmed.
I'm down. I'm down.
You find the time and we'll figure it out. That's what everybody said. Like they're like, oh, 12 hours. I'm like, you don't realize how difficult it is for me to stream for 4.
It's crazy. I sometimes question either the profession or the age you are. If you're like stream for 12 hours or stream for 18 hours should be easy. I go, no, dude. Like,
nah, I work full time, and
What?
then on the weekends I don't want to be. I like doing things on my weekend.
there are people that require you to do stuff. It's not
Yeah.
even like they're requiring you. It's like you also want to hang out with them.
I have to play
there's,
catch
like-
up over the weekend.
It's like, yeah, you have to do stuff. It's just you have errands to run, people to see, work to do.
Yeah,
Sometimes stuff you
seriously.
don't want to do, but do it. You know, I got to go to the eye doctor. Great. I got to go to the dentist. Great.
I had to go to the
doctor.
DMV last weekend. It sucked.
Great. That was like 8 hours probably.
It's like 2, but yeah, it still sucked.
Yeah. Get a full-time job. Well, I guess not all of them. Some of my friends are pretty lucky with their flexibility, but you know, on average, you get a full-time job and time gets crunched.
It does make sense. Do you have any? Do you have favorite Twitch streamers you want to shout out before we wrap this guy up?
I'm not gonna say. We already said him. He's already too popular. You don't plug him. He's too popular.
Everybody tweet at Man vs. Game, say we mentioned him on this.
Oh God, no.
Do it now. Embarrass John demands it.
No.
Most people that watch this know who I watch on Twitch, I would think.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really watched many people on Twitch lately. I don't have time to stream. Why would I watch people stream?
It depends. If it's a new game,
That's true.
if it's a different game, different dynamics, you can have 2 people streaming together, 2-man brunch party.
Yeah.
Come on. You could have a guy that's really intelligent with soccer and Brian Gendo, RLK Dragon. Dropping names right now, Jonathan.
Sour Kool-Aid Show. There's another one.
Sour Kool-Aid
They're
Show?
pretty good. They're pretty good. I haven't seen them in a while. They're pretty funny.
My friend Jess at Jess Fox is a pretty sweet streamer. She's been playing Overwatch, so I've been watching that every time she streams. So she's been in the beta. She also plays Heroes of the Storm and random other games. So she's pretty cool to watch too. So
there you
I
go,
think
guys. There are a few.
That's enough shout outs. And Zoo Dave. Everybody loves Dave. He played Baseball Stars 2020 one time.
I love it.
Everybody
Good
loves
job,
the
Dave.
Zoo Dave. That's how Curtis and my friend Slam Keo found him. He was playing Baseball Stars. Well, I'll fill you in one time outside of the podcast. It's a very long story. No one needs to hear it on the podcast. But this is it. This podcast turned out longer than I thought it would, John. This happens every single week.
Yeah, I literally thought this one was gonna be 15 minutes. I was like,
I was expecting a 20-minute podcast. It's going to be like probably around 38 minutes. As always, you can follow us on Twitter at PetaPocketGames, twitch.tv/AdamPeta, August. Yes, give a follow, twitch.tv/Jonathan_Peter for John. Yeah. Like, share, comment, subscribe this video. There weren't a lot of likes last week because I guess people got mad at me because I yelled about Patreon for a decent amount of time.
I don't know. Oh, shout out to 2-Man Brunch Party just because they followed me on Twitch the other day.
Oh.
Thanks, bros. Still gonna kick your ass in slime volleyball, slime soccer that I haven't found yet.
John, hold on. We're putting this on the end. If we cannot find a legitimate copy of Slime Soccer, I have another soccer game we can challenge them to.
What is that?
Mega Man Soccer.
I'm picking a team of all cut men.
We might pull. If we cannot. We got time. We have about a month, John. You have a month to find this game.
We're good. No worries.
So that's it. Follow on Twitter. Follow us on Twitch. Thank you for watching. We love every single one of you. Especially you, John. Especially Dave.
Especially Dave.
And you all enjoy your week.
I love you, Dave.
I love you more.
That's probably true.
Good night, everybody.
All right. See ya.
Bye.